Now 25 seconds. We have complete clearance to launch. We are go. 20. 15 seconds. Guidance internal. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Ignition sequence start. Engines armed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All engines running. Launch commit. Liftoff. We have liftoff at 9:34 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The tower is clear.
And we have a roll program. Roger. You have good thrust on all 5 engines. Settings total. Roll complete. Roger. And we have a pitch program. Roger.
Coming up on 20 seconds. Mark, 20 seconds to TLI ignition.
Have ignition. Roger, ignition. Houston, we're showing good thrust. Houston, the centering on the picture is good now, and we're getting an excellent quality picture.
Very good. We're almost there. Capture.
Roger.
We're retracting.
Roger.
Hard dock, Houston.
Roger.
Okay, guys, go ahead.
Okay, Joe. Ready? Like about 5.3 on the disk key and about 4.7 on the EMS.
That sounds beautiful, troops. Roger, guys, when you're comfortably through with the procedure here, we'd like for you to turn the thrust light out for us, please, by pulling the EMS main A and B circuit breakers, 2 of them, on panel 8.
Roger, both open, the light is out.
Okay, Dave, and the reason for that is just to conserve that light bulb and a little power, and that burn was exactly what we wanted to see. We'll proceed with a normal mission.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
I'm a smooth talker, aren't I?
Well, I'm glad you guys down there can figure all this out.
And guys, further word here, as you're probably already aware, the short is in what we've been calling the downstream side of that driver solenoid, and it means only that it's a little bit annoying to have. We can still turn bank A on and off as we want. We might modify a few procedures a little bit, but we haven't lost that bank.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Joe. Let's go to Hadley.
"15, this is Houston. How do you read?"
Hello, Houston. The Endeavour is on station with cargo, and what a fantastic sight.
Beautiful news. Romantic, isn't it?
Oh, this is really profound, I'll tell you. It's fantastic. And Houston, we're over Mare Crisium at the present time, and the sights are really striking. I guess some of the interesting things we've noted is the variation in albedo from white to dark gray, with many variations of gray in between. And many times this albedo change appears without any significant change in topography, other than perhaps a mountain ridge or a chain or a wrinkle ridge or something. But there are many variations in the albedo all over the surface. I guess our general consensus is it's gray. We haven't noticed any brown yet.
"15, this is Houston."
Hello, Houston. Apollo 15. The Falcon is on its perch.
"Good to hear you coming around that corner. How do things look?"
Okay, burn status report. Burn was on time. Burn time was about 24.0, about half a second shorter than predicted. There was no trim. Residuals were plus 0.6, plus 0.0, minus 0.1, delta BC minus 4.4, fuel 29.25, and the oxidizer was 29.55, unbalance 100 increase.
Thank you, Dave. We copy all that.
Coming right. 40. 5,000 feet. 39. 39. 38. 39. 4,000 feet. 40. 41. 45. 47. 52. 3,000 feet. 52. 52. 51. 50. 47. 47. 2,000 feet. 42. Okay, got a good spot. Good. 42. 43. 1,500 feet.
Falcon, Houston, you go for landing.
45. Fudge, go for landing. 44. 45. 1,000 feet. 45. 900. 45. 800. 45. 700. 46. 600. 48. 500. 49. Minus 17. Minus 15. 400 and minus 14. Yep, P66. Okay. 300 feet. Minus 11. Minus 11. 250. Minus 11. 9% fuel. 200, minus 11. 150, minus 7. Minus 6. 120 feet, minus 6. Okay, I've got some rust. Minus 5, 100 feet at 5. 9% fuel. Minus 5. 80 at 5. Minus 3. 60 at 3. 50 at 3. Cross pointers look good. 40 at 3. 33. 25. 2. 7% fuel. 20 at 1. 15 at 1. Minus 1. Minus 1. 6% fuel. 10 feet, minus 1. 8 feet, minus 1. Contact. Man. Okay, Houston, the Falcon is on the plane at Hadley.
Roger, roger, Falcon.
Okay, Joe, we've got all the photos. Sure go, Jim. Okay, I got it. Hey, let me start by 12 o'clock, Joe, and I'll go around real quick. On the far distant horizon, apparently across the rill, I can see just about our 1 o'clock now, a very large mountain, which I'd have to call Hill 305.
Roger.
And all of the features around here are very smooth. The tops of the mountains are rounded off. There are no sharp, jagged peaks. There are no large boulders apparent anywhere. The whole surface of the area appears to be smooth, with the largest fragments I can see are in the walls of Pluton. There are no boulders at all on St. George, Hill 305, Bennett, or as far as I can tell, looking back up at Hadley. Hadley's sort of in the shadow. It's a gently rolling terrain, completely around 360 degrees, hummocky, much like you saw on 14. The ridge line across the rill from Hill 305 around to 1 o'clock seems to be slightly lighter in albedo, with some white marks from craters, recent craters apparently. Bennett Hill also has a lighter colored albedo. One face of it, that facing the sun now, is almost completely white. As I come around to my 2 o'clock, the horizon is really the northern complex. I can see, as I mentioned before, Chain, Icarus, and Pluton. Very rounded, subdued craters. It looks like the southern rim of Pluton is on the same level as our location here. The northern rim is somewhat higher. I'd say distances are difficult, but maybe 50 meters higher. I can see the scarp on the other side of the north rim of Pluton. All of it very flat, smooth, gently rolling. If I look on around the north, Mount Hadley itself is in the shadow, although I can see that the ridge line on the top of Mount Hadley, it too is smooth. I see no jagged peaks of any sort. The hill I would call number 22 on your map. Far distance also looks smooth, rounded. No prominent features. I'll skip the distant field around to my 6 o'clock because it's all in the shadow, and looking into the sun, of course, obliterates almost everything. As I look on down to my 7 o'clock, I guess I see Index Crater here, the near field, but back up on Hadley to the east of the Hadley Delta, again I can see smooth surface. However, I can see lineaments. Picture for you. There's some very interesting. Take Silver Pass and look at 13 on your map. I can't tell whether it's 13 or 16 right now because of the sun. but there appear to be lineaments or lineations running, dipping to the northeast parallel, and they appear to be maybe 3% to 4% of the total elevation of the mountain, almost uniform. I can't tell whether it's structure or internal stratigraphy or what, but there are definite linear features there dipping to the northeast at about, I'd say 30 degrees. Trafficability looks pretty good. It's hummocky. I think we'll have to keep track of our position, but I think we can manipulate the rover fairly well in a straight line, and I can see the base of the front as near as I can tell. Matter of fact, I think I see where the front runs into the level ground, where we get that 5-degree inflection. I see no boulders over there whatsoever. Looks like we'll be able to get around pretty good. Good. This is really a rock and roll ride, isn't it? Never been on a ride like this before. Oh boy. I'm glad they got this great suspension system on this thing. Boy, that's a big mountain when you're down here looking up, isn't it? My, oh my. That's as big a mountain as I ever looked up.
Dave, do you see spurs you look up there?
The craters in that one directly ahead. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Dave. See that? Yeah, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 lined up, going upslope. Yeah, right on the wall of the crater. Yeah. Just perfectly linear and perfectly uniform craters, little ones, maybe. Yeah, but look, there's a rock just below those. I wonder if it could have bounced out. No, it couldn't have made that many. Yeah, we're going, at the base of the front, we're going down into a little depression that runs along the front. We came over another north-south trending ridge, and we're going down a little bit, and then we're going to start up again. It'll be interesting to see what happens to the rover speed here as we start up slope. Yeah, because we are starting up slope. I'd estimate 3 to 5 degrees. Yep. Okay, going to take a little lean to the left here. Oh, those weren't very big holes at all, were they? Just a shadow made them look.
Dave and Jim, what was the bearing on that chain of craters you described?
Hey, Joe. Joe, it was just a very subtle little, maybe half-foot craters in the size of a 4-meter crater that showed up very well in the shadow. And
okay.
That was just at our 348 for 4.3, where we are right now. And we stopped, and let's take a gander around and see which way we ought to head. You know, Dave, if we can make it out that far directly ahead of us, look at the large blocks. You mean come down slope? Yeah, at 12 o'clock. No, the antenna's in my way. Okay, that's as good a way as any. We'll head 140 from here. And I have the 500 out.
And look at that reel.
How about that?
How about that, geology
from
fan?
the top of the reel down, there's debris all the way, and it looks like some outcrops directly at about 11 o'clock to the sun line. It looks like a layer about 5% of the real wall with a vertical base on it, and within the vertical base I can see other small lineations, horizontal, about maybe 10% of that unit. And that unit outcrops along the reel. It's about 10% from the top, and it's somewhat irregular, but it looks to be a continuous